Well, howdy, folks. We're back, and well, I was making my way down to the survivalist camp, scavenger camp, whatever, and ran into a roadblock, as you can see. So that exists. However, I'm also very, very pregnant with sellable loot, which means I'd ideally like to go around this before they see me, sell all of our loot, and then come back here to kill them so I can loot their stuff. So we're gonna do that. Oh, incidentally, guess what infestation is back? The one we already cleared last time. It's funny. Okay. Can y'all out of the way, please? Thank you. Oh. Okay. Hello, trader. So we're gonna sell the stuff that I picked up. I'm gonna explain some things as we go. So, first of all, a coyote pack. This LMG is the one that we originally had safe and sound at the base. I got rid of it because it's just taking up space. It takes 5.56. We have a better 5.56. I'm also getting rid of the Mosin because we have a better 7.62 gun, specifically the SV98, which we are now using because it has a bunch of magazines for it, and each of them holds 10 rounds, and it also does like 1 extra damage. Has more range and stuff too, so that's why we're getting rid of that. We also have all these Scar H clips, because I found out that the Scar H is actually not as good as the other 5.56 gun that I had. We're also selling some extra 5.56 magazines and some extra 9mm magazine and an extra Vector magazine, because having too many magazines isn't really necessary. So that's that. We have an FOV Bravo card. Do I have that card? I do. I have one of them. Okay. $12 each? Man, that's expensive for those. Anyway, I had to use the coyote backpack to down here, but Jesus, that was right past my head. Anyway, there's more stuff here. Of course, we have the jank stuff, the boots. We've got a baseball bat, the M4 SPE, which is a 5.56, but worse than the current one we have at home. We had a spare Saiga, a damaged AK, you know, all this stuff. We then had a Spectre scope, which actually I think I should have kept this at home. That was my bad. We have a bunch of spare scopes that I'm going to go ahead and keep. Sorry. We have a bunch of these PU scopes, which I'm taking to sell because they reek PU. But we have we have at least one at home. I'm also getting rid of these makeshift LMGs and our old G28, which uses 7.62 ammunition. I figured it only has like 1 clip with it, or 1 magazine, sorry. It was pointless to hang on to. And we're also using 7.62 for the SV, which does 91 damage per hit, so it doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna get rid of that. Go ahead and rotate this magazine. Actually, let's put the magazine. I can grab that, and then that, and that. I'm also going to get rid of one of these 7.62 compensators we have. I saved one at home, but we had like multiple, so I was like, rid of a couple extra of these. Another M9 mag, or 9mm mag, I should say. We have another Saiga magazine. Of course, we have the Mosin clips. We have another AK here to sell. All that good jazz there. And have a couple of magazines. The CR 308, which used the 308 rounds. We found that one very long sniper rifle that also used 308, which was better, so we're using that one instead. I really neatened up the home base armory as well, so when we get back there, it'll be really cool to show y'all. No empty space to receive money. What do you mean? It's there. That's where I receive the money, my friend. Okay, fine. Put that in there and now sell it. that. There we go. Also, my ambulance took a lot of damage when we were coming down here, as you can see, by it being at 40% health, even though it was basically full before. Yeah, it was not okay. I ran into a small little bandit ambush. It wasn't anything major. It was just little bandit losers. Bandit losers. They do. So I just drove past them. There, I forgot to sell the gun in my whip slot. We're also selling the HK that we picked up because it's 5.56 is also worse, and this one's 5.56 is also worse than what we have at home. Sell this stuff, and we'll come back for hopefully one last loot round. I hope. Also, I figured out if you press spacebar, you can sell things faster. Oh, this one. Oh. I'm also getting rid of the magnums. All the magnums we had, I'm getting rid of. We have the what gun is it that uses ACP rounds? The Vector? Was it? Let's there. Guy here and that there. Okay, that should be everything out of our inventory now. All right. Sell, 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 sell. For Gooch. Alrighty. So we made like what? Almost 10 grand out of that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty. Yeah. Back here now. So, let's do a quick save. We're gonna go deal with that roadblock, then we'll come back, sell whatever loot we find there, and then buy a place. Because as we learned last time, if we buy a quest, it's not going to necessarily stay around the entire time, right? Okay. Dang, that jumps. Any more? Okay. I'm not sure how many managed to kill there. But I don't hear any more gunfire, which is fine, right? Guy on the ground right here. Hold it. The scope might go a little bit too far for me. Alright. Hey, zombies. Alright. Go ahead and loot all the soldiers. And then we go from there. Be a soldier in this mess. There he is. Couple of lockpicks. Soldier right there. Ooh, military gloves. In black. Gladly take those. Okay. And we got another one here. Has some really good loot. Yeah, guys in the black are definitely priority number one if you are just out here. Definitely want to take them down first. The other ones off the trail here. I think I shot one over here, didn't I? Right away. Also the way I said that. But anyway, ones in black uniforms are definitely the ones you want to kill first. And ambush this. Generator? What is? Okay. Fascinating. Secret intelligence laptop. Scan this laptop to find a location of temporary high-risk objective. I'm gonna hold on to that real quick. And you not? Anyway, wouldn't turn off my light. I don't need it. Oh. They're mostly would drop off at the van. We can pull it closer to. Well, maybe before we buy another thing from the vendor there, I think what we should do is use that laptop, or at least see what the heck we can do with it. To kind of AR-15 matter. That in there. Toolbox. Definitely want to keep that. Motion clip, ammunition. I'll put the ammo in. What? Oh, right. Put the extra ammo that we find in this one. Five, 6. This guy can go with the health bag. All right. Oops. Add in the upper left bag. Upper left bag, I think, is where I'm gonna put the stuff that I want to keep. All that. Add in there. What is this? Military crate. Nice. With that, we can make a larger military storage thing. Yeah. Oh boy, another duffel bag, a Remington 308. I'm not sure if that's better than mine or not. Well, I can't really take much more. I can put that red dot sight on my fucking... I don't know why I said... An oil rig key card. Okay. Good to know. That stuff I can't carry right now. Every time I turn off the night vision, I have to like blink in order to get my eyes to adjust back to the darkness. Got in here another backpack and then rifle. 4 wide 6x7s. Let's drink that. I have in here is another backpack. Alright, I think that's good. I think we can get the rest of the gear here. Quick sweep, make sure there's nothing else. I can actually just put that in there. That. that. Okay. Any more loot to be had back here? Searched that. Searched that. Helicopter's been searched. I don't see any more loot around here. Like, let's head back to here. What I really want to find is a base down here, I think. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Up, trader. Alright, keeping that. Sling backpack, get rid of that, 100%. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Mosin clip. I want to keep, I don't know. What I should really do is write down and like make a note of what damage every single gun that I have does. That way I can be like, oh yeah, I want to keep a hold of this one. Hey, can you maybe let me sell this? Wait, don't tell me that I have to... I want to see anything. Don't tell me I can only sell as much as their inventory holds. That would be just messed up, dude. I mean, if that's the case... Well, I can talk to the black market trader and he'll sell me some stuff, right? Or I can sell him some stuff, I mean. Oh, hallelujah, I can. Okay. Well, let's head back to the... They're out of the way. I'm like single-handedly providing these guys with the means to survive. And I just think that's great. Okay. Let us open up this bag first. Okay, there, good. Backpack. Take that, which means I can put this in here. Keeping. I want to get rid of this stuff. Yeah. AR-45 fires for AC. I think I'll just... I'm not sure what gun it's for. We haven't found one yet. Doesn't really matter. That's all I can take right now. You know what? Yeah, I'll sell smaller stuff to you. Okay. In fact, some of the stuff will stack. Or that one won't. What? I swear I sold you an industrial generator before, my dude. Oh. Damn. Okay. I think we're good with that. Let's go grab the last of our loot to sell. Keep not scrolling down. By accident. Okay. Keeping that. The only thing. Here's this. The reflex sight. I want to keep that storage box. That P90 magazine we're gonna keep. RH we're gonna sell that. friend. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Looks like I have more though, didn't I? No. Whatever. Anyway, how much money do we got now? Fact. We have basically 20,000. Yeah. Well, in that case, I might as well buy up his stock of these. Okay. Cool. Beautiful. All right. So anyway, as I've been trying to say while I've been getting distracted, so we have the SV, as you've seen. Very good, very lethal at range. But I also have our G18C, sorry, sight-on pistol that is apparently full auto. I didn't realize that when I brought it out. I thought it was a semi-automatic, but it has a 50-round drum, and we also have a spare magazine for it. That is only an 18-round one. So, see how that handles. But for now, do a quick save. And actually, hold on, before we go out into the wilds, I think I can just drink straight from this. Yeah, sir. Might as well fill that too, though. Okay. And then a bit of food here. Perfect. All right. This is going to be interesting, at the least. Do a quick save now. I guess if I scan the laptop, it's going to give me a specified all the way over there. Oh. Okay, well. Can't be choosing all that. I was hoping it would be like closer down here, so we could have gotten it. What would be the fastest way up there? Hit the brakes. Follow that road, maybe. It would also be faster just to go up this road, there, over there. I don't think it's the same distance. Maybe. We'd also go. Let's just take the route we know. I don't want to get distracted by anything lootable. You know what I'm saying? If we were to run into like an ambush or something, that would also. We are going to have to go through the banditos I saw again. I ran two of them over, luckily. The guy, though. Oh. Who knows? The ambulance appears to be hitching a little bit. Do you see that? There's the bandits. Nope, those aren't the bandits. Those are just scavengers. The bandits are just up ahead, then. We're going right past this. Further up than I thought. Or they wandered off or got themselves killed. Nope, it's dumb. Hey, losers. Get for standing in the road. Maybe learn to aim, huh? How's my vehicle doing? 20%, okay. 26. Whatever. Think we're good. go anywhere. One thing I would really like to do, I've been thinking about it, since none of the other safe houses that we've found give missions, it might be worth our while to actually find a place to settle down closer down south to the person who can give us missions. Like intel, I mean. Because otherwise, anytime we get good loot, we have to go all the way up here, right? And that's just kind of, well, you know, annoying. Uh-huh. Good. I'm going to take a right up here, ignore the first road, and then take a left on the next road. Alright. I didn't mean to kill that one, I meant to go around him, but whatever. Alright, so we're ignoring that left road there. However, we're going to need to go off-road right around here to avoid the radioactive area. All those blue things, and I'm like, ooh, is that weird loot? Oh, no, just Transformers. Alright. So we made it past that. But then there's a bomb in the middle of the road, which we're going to have to go around again, I think. I mean, we have a gas mask with filters, so we could technically go through it. But I'd really rather not. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take a left here. Dang, that's where I've got munched on pretty hard. Oh. I'm just going to keep going. Not to hit anything else. Loot is going to be in this area. Which... Possible landmines? You guys fucking kidding me? Okay, well, let's repair this guy. Hello? Do I not have any repair kits? Oh my god. No, I have to have at least one. I've been driving recklessly this whole time because I thought there was landmine. Or not landmine, sorry. I thought there was a... Here. Okay. What we got up there? Oh, come on, how did I miss that? Load? Stamina can regen while on. The more I can kill now, the better. Crap. The kick on this guy is just insane. Those guys are T-posing over there. See him? How rude. Okay. Hunt. Oh, come on. I think the van got in my way there. Oh my god, he moved his head! Last second. What a prick. What? I don't know how I missed that. Didn't hit that either. Okay. Oh. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our filter. Christ, yeah, no, never mind. Oh shit. Right click, please. Car's not very useful to be on. Even worth looting, guys. Some of them. All of them? Not really. The red guys are definitely where the loot's at. Careful outland. Ultra rating. The reason I'm walking and not like running. Is this truck what I think it is? Shoot. You know, if they're just radiated normally, guys, I can deal with them like this. Oh my god. I think we found our new vehicle. I'm gonna back out of here quick. Crates never had anything in them. This is the classified military one. Okay, the fact that it didn't put that in my inventory or allow me to interact with it kind of upsets me, because I could have very easily missed that as a possible weapon. I was expecting it to be something else. Okay. Dare you. Filter's at 18%. Make that 17. Gonna loot. And then there. Back up. I'm gonna keep myself updated on the radiation amount, because when it gets like down to 5, I think I want to swap over. Back up, sir. For the personal space. Once it gets down to 5, I think we'll filter on. We can wait longer, right? Ooh, and finally. These guys. Compass. That. Nope. Ammo crate right there. Really hard to see due to the fog. I wonder if I can disable the fog. Really nice if I could. I might check the settings after we start. Great. Alright, settings. Video, light shafts, volumetric fog. Turn that off. Is that better? Oh, it's so much better. Okay, cool. It'll work. I'm gonna put on a filter before we get into battles. Ready, go. We lost almost 25% of our radiation resistance because we lose that. Or because we swapped it like that. That. Take axe. There, the bat can go there. That. I think I can put those there and those there in order to grab that. I think that's everything here of any lootable value. Hell yeah, brother. Get it out. Alright. I'm curious. Do I have any things that says FOB alpha on my card list? Just FOB Bravo. Okay. Cool. Well, go ahead and refuel this thing. I'm pretty sure this truck is bigger storage capacity than the ambulance. Actually, you know what? Before we actually fuel it, let's check, shall we? All right. Definitely does. Let's put that in there. What, like, perfect timing. We needed a new vehicle, like, keep not scrolling down and open up this part. Right. Nothing else is in the Amberlance. Well, ambulance, you served us well. I think it's time for us to skedaddle. So since we're up this way, let's stop by home again, and let's actually grab one of those air kits. Hold up. Before we, this block is 9mm, 30 damage. Okay, it's definitely better than what I currently have. So I think we'll be swapping out for the battle-ready Glock. Depending upon if I have to have specific mags for it or not, though. Either way, close out of that. I think for now, let's just get back to base. And I want to rework our inventory for this truck. Yep. That's why you don't look at your map here while you're driving. Make sure that there's apartments there. There's like nowhere else around it. Just okay. You know what? I don't think there's anything neat near the bomb. Oh, we take a look. Nuclear bomb. Hopefully I can't shoot it and set it off. If I like accidentally tap the side of it or something and it just cocooned. Safe. Nope. Well, doesn't appear there's any loot nearby yet. It's kind of annoying. Ah, I did not mean to hit N. Oh my god. Hold on. Is there anything at the nuclear bomb? Oh, well, after a quick Googling, apparently you can just blow it up by shooting it. Okay. Yep. There's a quite big blast radius, but I don't really care about shooting it or not. Go around it. There's no loot to be had even if you blow it up. I want to waste a bullet. You know what is this place called? Station Zero. Hi, how dare you? Quick, please. Dang ankle biters, get out of here. Okay. Craptastic. Hold on. What happened to my leg? What ailment is that? Bandage, but I don't know what ailment. I kind of want to loot this. See what's here at the patient's building. Get him? Yeah, got him. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, well, they're all distracted over there. Anything? This guy's gonna have something to say, though. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot to do? Forgot to loot the, special ones over here. The ammo, baby. Yeah, hold on. I think that's a sprained ankle. Use that. There we go. Say hello to my Molotov cocktail, which apparently didn't get the chip. Works. As long as they don't like all hit me at once, I think I'm okay. Art. Bomb there. And there. Ouch. I don't know why I said ouch. But, body of that guy to attack me while looting. That, give me that. Still too bright. Daylight out, actually. Oh. Yep, I knew when you were coming. You just decided to stop, I guess. Cool. The battery, when I turn on my flashlight, actually does show up. Probably get here if I work hard enough at it. Go, hell yeah. I'll also put stuff down in there. The radiation. Oh. Where'd you come from? It. There. How much can this frickin' hold? Apparently a lot, isn't it? Not very good at distance, but I can see enough. Briefcase. What do we got here? Card. Less. Go. I don't know how. I got it, but I got it. All that. I saw one move back there. Yep, it's coming around. I almost cannot see them because they're glowing green and my vision. Medical supply there, but you know what? I have such bad luck with medical supplies, I don't really care. Look at this trash. Take some more tape. Make more Molotovs. Alright, time to just run. Let's go. Get the hecky decky out of here. I spent too much time in the radiation zone. Alright, patient zero building is gone. A rear view. Okay. What the fuck is that? I see two military crate things there. How many Molotovs do I got left? 2? Alright, let's pray this doesn't get me killed. Alright, let's Molotov right there. Infected 2. Yep, I'm dead. Alright. I think, since we're so close to home anyway, let's just respawn. Take a look outside and see if they're gone or not. Looks like they just respawned over there while I... That place is not very safe to deal with. No? Sure there's like a take-all, right? I'll have to drag everything over one at a time. Oh wait, I don't have military binoculars yet? Okay. About to say, where the hell did all my pockets go? All my ammunition that was in my pockets. Okay. That's unfortunate. Can I get on top of this? Yes. Yes, I can, kind of. Okay, cool. If I'm up here, surely this time. Cool, they're not even coming at me. Excellent. The only reason I died was because of the acid guy. They're all collecting together. You suppose if I kill the acid ones, if they blow up and cause AoE damage to the ones? No, they don't cause AoE damage. Damn. So dark over there. Gotta reload. At 0% battery for night vision goggles, unfortunately. At least I'm putting a dent in their numbers. Just a shame it takes like 2 bullets to do so. I think as long as I can kill the acid ones, I shouldn't have a trouble with the rest. And that's really the long and short of it, folks. Reload, please. Ah, I got another one. There's at least one more in there. 2 more, maybe. Maybe 3. Hard to tell which ones I've tagged with the headshots when they're all kind of just staggering there together. You know? I think you won. Yep. Yep. Get that one too. I do believe that's all. Nope, I see one more over there. Ripping stuff. Find where they're at though. Wasn't I level 17 previously? Or I was. Oh, no matter. There we go. I think that's all of them. I think quite a few of them have like one shot. That's all on the scoop. Yeehaw, baby. On. Here we go. Search them. Oh, that stuff I threw it down. I thought I had some corpses around me. My bad. I'm gonna bring out my pistol. Hey. Another secret intelligence laptop? Off that. What we got? Is that a coyote? Yeah, brother. Oops, I meant to. I got over there. Yep. Got heat. Radio. All contact has been lost. Falling back to operation. Observatory Alpha. Oh. Telling me about the observatory location then, huh? Okay. Weapon case is not very valuable. I think I'll just leave it there. Not worth the space it takes up. I wish I wouldn't remove my mouse cursor from like the top so I could easily just quick loot all every time I... Maybe there's a loot all button. What if I press R? Nope. Dang. Only right. All of humanity should gather as one for the preservation of the soul. May God have mercy on us all. Or just there's so many bodies on this. Couple more searches, just random locations here. Okay, that's good. Let's search the rest of the loot in this area. Is that? Oh, it's an AUG. Oh, baby. I love that gun. Just want everyone to know. AUG is my baby. Free space open. Let's move the medical supplies into the bag and make a hole here for that to go in there. This stuff in here. Alright, is there any other loot to be seen? Nope, okay. Back home! But unfortunately, I guess unfortunately, maybe fortunately, we have more loot that we need to sell. I don't know. I wish these trees near the base would just stay down. Okay. I'm just gonna go into the base real quick. We'll do a little bit of sorting. But first, before we do anything else, let's drop off some of these things. Let me take this off. I think I combine these together to... No. Can't apparently? Should I find whatever you... Tape can go there. Over to the ammo crate because I know I have a lot of ammunition. Toss in here like the 5.56 rounds. Wait, I have multiple rows of 5.56 going. Hold on. Here we go. Shells, more Winchester rounds. Those and those. And those I... Oh. Okay. Excellent. Go over to this place so I can get there. Also, I don't know why I didn't drop here. Grab this one. Why didn't it? There. Okay. Move those up to here. And then this is empty, so there. Those there. Stuff I'm definitely going to sell, I'm going to put over here in this little area just to kind of quarantine it from everything else. What I need to do first is clean out the bag so I can figure out what I need to buy and what I need to sell, you know? Know what I'm saying? Feels a little too fat. Graphics site. What do we got in this? Another one of those, but we got 9 drum magazine. Probably use that one. Current. Move that down to here, and I can put that in here. Cool. Right. Alright, so this is my weapon chest. This is where all of my major weapons and stuff go. I have my P90, which is my 9mm, along with the pistol down here, which is also 9mm. This is my 5.56, which is an AR-15 purple quality. Then we have the Saiga down here, and then we have the wait, that's not 308. That's 30. Oh my god, I got rid of a 308 weapon because I thought this was a 308. And the SVD would go at the top there in the top row with all of its magazines. I kind of quarantine everything like that. But anyway, 5.56, right? Yeah, damn. Dang you, NATO. Everything using 5.56. So I can't, like, use this AUG. One of my favorite weapons. Fortunately, it's just... I will move that 9mm thing down here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and put all of these back. That'll free up a lot of space for do stuff. Yeah, sure. And then why don't I also go ahead and put my mountains here. That way when we go back out, we can start fresh, depending upon what gun we want to use. Probably our 5.56. We have so much of it. Okay. Then over here we have our attachments. Extra magazine. We're not sure what they all fit quite yet. We also have our legendary stuff in these. That's keeping them. So hopefully the battle ready Glock does not necessarily need this attachment. Use something. But we'll have to wait and see. Won't we? Anything else in these bags? Nope, these bags are completely empty now. Nothing in that chest piece either. Okay. I'm gonna toss that into there. Guess we're selling the AUG. And then put that there. Here. That up. Back up. Bigger backpack. Man, I would love to get like a legendary backpack. I think that would just be so well. Okay. Let's take this, move that there, take that there, and move it back down to here. And there we go, we swapped one out for a bigger backpack by a 7x8 instead of an 8x6x7. Already better. Get that pack there, which has stuff I want to keep, so that's fine. I take these in here. Oh, I can. Excellent. Open. 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 Oh my god. So much shit in there. Holy crap. When you go looting, you get a bunch of loot. Oh my god. Okay, doing obviously. That's just a big ass out pack. Okay. So that bag's apparently this one has that in it. There's nothing in this one. Oh no, there. I'm gonna take this out. Let's go ahead and put that here. Alright. So compare this to the Chris Vector. 17, that is 22. Okay, the Vector's already better. Alright, so the MP7 does not meet our standard good qualities. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of any MP7 magazines. 5s, MP5, Eagle. Alright, I think that's fine. Open this up, because I think we have M here. 5.56 rounds. Excellent. Alright, let's sort this stuff. That into there, toss that here, toss that here. Go into there. That's not for now. Right, let's go over to our supplies. That in there. Keep the pick. That's empty. That's empty. This. That. Pistol. Put down there so I can keep track of it. The ammo container's empty. There, that can go there. Here, this next one. God dang it. I don't know how that's fitting in the pockets, but take it. Move the axe out to another layer. And let's move the rest of the stuff out as well to here, here, and here. There. Okay. In fact, what I could do, all these spare coyote packs, I can just put the coyote pack in here, coyote pack in there. That way that'll remove the spare coyote pack. Just hole right there. I don't have any more coyote packs, right? No. What else we got on? This ammo crate we're gonna get rid of. Flashlight we're gonna get rid of. That and that we can get rid of. There anyway. We're gonna sell that. We can put the MP5 in there. 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 Get rid of that coyote pack. There. Okay, well, I think we have enough of these coyote packs to last us a good while. You know? Go ahead and take these out of here. Bunch these. Cool. That there, put that there. This is now that with. One is open, which probably stuff that in. Oh, I don't have another one. Right there. Bag has the Alice pack, which I put in the other Alice pack. Flip that up here, and then open this up and bring the Alice pack right here. Okay. Then back up. I think I have at least one, if not two more bags. Back here. Oh man, if that was like one more row, I could put like a duffel bag in the middle, and then have 4 like Alice packs with a duffel bag and a little extra space there. Hmm. Okay, so I want this. Want your all that 90. That, take that, take that, take that. Grab that. That. SVD. Want to sell, so I'm gonna put this stuff in here as well since I'm it. Can I get this? Yes, sir. God, I'm good. Okay. So all this stuff in this bag we want to sell. What about this bag? Do I have anything in here? No. I think that can go there. Landmine can go there because I don't use landmines. Everything else I want to keep. Believe. Alright. What about this bag? This bag is also empty. Perfect. This bag has a coyote bag which has that stuff in it. I were to this here, that there, move that down, here, that, that over here, that over here. That fit there? No, it would not. Oh, what I could do though is boop, like that, and then I could take just the whole hunting pack out, run it down here. All right. All that stuff. Good. That good. That. Over to the refrigerator. Here. Here. I put that in there. B magazine. Okay. So if I look at our, this is 308s, which actually I don't have any 308s. I thought this one was the 308. Yeah, but apparently not. Apparently it uses these Winchester rounds. That's interesting. I guess for now that's going to be our new 308, which we'll go ahead and put it there, I think. What magazine does it use? Oh, is it just like fed through? Okay. It works, I guess. Put that there. Door off. I don't even have a stack of the winch. That is insane. Alright, let's grab this out. There, put it here. Here, put here, get there. Alright, where did I put that? I think I can put this long scope on that one. Yes, I can. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Here. A better place for that can come. All right. So. I think what I want is to get as many backpacks in that car as I can, right? So, obviously this one's not going to cut it. Room for me to put that. All right. What is the largest space capacity I have with a 4x4? That's 6x8. 6x8. 6x7. These two are the greatest 6x8. Followed by this one right here. Okay, that's perfect. And just put this one away, move it up, and that's enough room for the coyote pack. Excellent. All right. Then, now that I have these, I also want to get the largest 3x4s that I can get, and I want to get 3 of them, I think. So 5x5, 6x6, 6x6. I should remember 5x5, I think. Take these. All right. So now if I go up top, try and do some Jenga here. So my plan is, I'll take this one and put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Oh no, not gonna work. I thought it was wide enough for all of these. Well, let me just fit this one here. Take this away. Put that one here. Means I can get one more bag of the one here. Or I can take an Alice pack, put it in this section. Instead of a 6x6 and a 5x5, which is 25 plus 36. I would get a 56, 25 and 30. Hold on. So we have 36 plus 25 gives us 61. Okay. And then 7x8 is only 56, right? 7x8. Only 56. So this would be for now the optimal way. But I get another bag actually. That would even further increase the maximum. And I could get, oh my god, the plan's all coming together. Hold on, I got this. Where's the out? That in there. Okay. Open. I don't know why that thing's in there. Back there. Now, all those coyote packs are kind of stacked into each other, right? But I also want this satchel pack, because that one would work excellent right there. Move that one out there. The sling pack, I think we have sling, right? I'm gonna nest these together. I don't think we need to have a bunch of these that are not like... I was gonna use these as all like storage and stuff, but I don't think it... Oh, we have a coyote pack, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna throw these coyote packs into that one. Here we go. Okay, now I can take this one, get back into here as well. Alright, so now let me get the ammo container. There we go. Okay. Check this out. Come over here, put this here, ammo container there. Any ammo I get from loot, I can just dump right into this. I don't have to worry about a thing. It's all just gonna be there for me, right? All that stuff is good to go to get sold. And throw that stuff into here. Let's use the satchel bag in the bottom left as holder. It would really be nice if the pickaxe could go into... You know, have I even used the pickaxe? Not really. I feel like I can just leave this at home, and it would be better than having to carry it around. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Alright, now that we've wasted like 20 to 30 minutes on inventory sorting, let's go ahead and get the rest of the guns out that we... I'm gonna put this back. Okay. Getting dark again. I'll have to replace the battery in my night vision goggles. Okay. So, store that, store that, store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. Do we have anything left in here? Store that. That. Here. That there. Here. Here. Okay. Cool. You know what? I'm actually just... oh, right, I did. Right. Don't mind me. Okay. Then you just take the rest of the trash out. That. Save the ammo container. I want to save that. Anything else is in here, right? What about the 10 pence? Yep, that was. Okay. I think that's everything that we wanted to get rid of and whatnot, yeah. Also, let's up that up, take the battery out. That in there, and that should charge the battery once I turn the generator. Ugh. Nice. Then we're gonna grab these 2 repair kits. I think we need to repair that Jeep pretty quick. Also take another fuel to tide us over. Okay. How quickly does it charge? Not very quick, fortunately. Luckily we have a couple of them. So, didn't mean to unequip it. Be able to just drag that onto there, right? If I hit L, how we doing? 9% on that one. That one out. Put a new battery into it. While we're waiting for this one to charge, we can charge that one too. Cool. All my stuff will be ready to go when we... Okay, so... our pistol here... Can I do that? Okay, I can. Excellent. So I don't really know why... Yeah, there's no real difference in there. For the same price and everything. Okay. What? Hold on. Oh, I can't put this red dot sight, the Crusher red dot, because it's only for the Crusher rifle. That's a little... I could like put... Well... Have any pistol... Presser. That, give me that. That. We're gonna sell this gun and we're gonna be pistol here. Thick here. I guess for that for right now. How we doing on 9mm? Pretty good on 9mm. Go ahead and fill up. Go. I'm gonna use the larger one here. I have these 2 spare magazines just for safety's sake. We'll grab a stack rounds out. We believe that'll be good, right? Or 2 gonna be used anyway. Doesn't matter. Go ahead and store that in there. Okay. Now then, we want to use our 5.56 weapon because the other ones are here. So, you know what? I think we only really need 2 of the 60 drums, right? Do I have any compensators or anything for that? Not have any 5.56. Well, no matter. Just open up our ammo. 5.56 rounds. 6 rounds. Take 200 spare rounds with us. Go ahead and throw that back there. There. And I'm just gonna sell this other one that we have. That's 5.56. No real point in having, I think, 3 of those magazines. I think it'll be good. Cool. All right. Over here then. I think we're good. All that. I guess the question, would it be better to use 2 59mm drum magazines or use 1 and then have 2 spare magazines afterward? I don't know. You know what? I think we'll go with the 50 and I'll just sell these 2 magazines. We don't need the battle ready, legendary, Hoopanani, whatever mags. We'll just do that. We just got to be careful we don't drop them when we're using them, right? Okay. Go ahead and max out our 100 rounds there. So we can reload twice, basically. Okay. How's this gun look? Bad? Both of them at 100%. Careful not to drag them onto themselves or something, or else that ruin everything. Okay. I think we're ready to head out now. Come on. Oh my god, it's so dark in here. Oh wait, hold up. Before I forget, let's turn the generator off. That'd have been bad. Alright, let's eat an MRE. I think that would be good for us. Solve a lot of our hunger and thirst as well. Yeah. But don't refuel, stop. Alright. Alright. I think that'll do it. Have a little bit more space, but I think what we'll do is we'll just go down here to the valley door where we can sell some stuff at, right? And after we get rid of all of our loot, we can activate the next computer and see where it takes us. I'll turn now. Oops. Not bad. I'm gonna go into first person. I thought it was G, but maybe you can't go into first person when you're driving a vehicle. Oh, ooh, almost hit that tree. I wonder if there's a better vehicle than this one. It has like more carrying capacity. If there is, that would truly be a magnificent beast. Just imagine. I think it might just be best to take the backpacks out. Sell them that way. You're a barber. Here's my favorite black market trader. Alright. Pack done. Of course, I took one satchel that didn't have anything in it. Classic. Classic. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Wait. Increases noise, increased body damage. Give me that back. Okay. I can actually put that on this gun, so I'm gonna take it. Darn it. Hopefully he didn't back, like, upcharge me for buying it back, you know? Cool. Everything sold. So we managed to make at least $5,000. That's good. Okay. I'll go up the barber gun. Hello. Alright. Out of the way. I got stuff to do. Planet to save, baby. Alright. Toss that there. Rotate this. Toss that there. Cool. Now everything should be empty. Let's just double check. Actually, I didn't take the coyote pack, did I? Okay. While we double check. Although I think he's gonna have loot full if I try to sell to him. So let's sell to weapon trader. really want that bigger backpack. I want a legendary one. Come on. Where are they at? Just hoarding the legendaries, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Looks like we made another almost $2,000, so I think we made almost what, 10K then? Something like that. All right. This is perfect. I think we are ready to go. So let's do a quick save first. And now we'll use this. We have a bandit camp location down there. We want to go down here. And then down there. Okay. I don't want to repair the truck quite yet. Once we get smoke and fire coming from it, then I think we can repair it. But I don't want to waste a repair kit repairing it from 25%. I think that wastes 25% of the repair kit's ability, right? Headlights can turn off. I think those are survivors, if I remember correctly. Or scavengers, whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna bypass them. The next intersection we want to turn left, right. We need to get the next intersection before we make another decision. Gas and vehicle repairs. Trailer park. I'm trying to get close enough to mark on the map, but whatever. That's not the bandits. We'll loop around over here, I think. If I were bandits, where would I be at? It was like right up here. I think I see him. Closer if you can. Alright. Let's go from the right. I see one guy in the orange pants. Two guys with the blue jeans. One with orange pants. To the right of the tent structure, I see two more people. They're kind of on top of each other. There. I see two over to the left. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, and then I think I see one more on the left as well. Okay. Start on the right. Ow. One more. Where's he at? Have my... Yeah. You flanked me. Okay. I don't know what happened to my bandages. Weird. I don't think I... Oh, I died, right, that's what... Alright, let's go clean up. Gentlemen. Three corpses. 4, 5, 6. Another laptop. 7. What's the last guy asked? Holy crap. Else here in the stash? Yep. Kind of annoying. Grab that backpack too. Okay. Where was the 8th one at that I killed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll loot one of these guys. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I guess I got them all. Thought there was one I didn't loot, but whatever. Throw the ammunition in there. Throw the guns in the Alice pack. I'm just gonna drop. Actually, I might as well hold on to it. I can sell it. I don't know how I lost so much. Come on. Don't refuel. Guy wants to keep refueling. Grab this last gun out of here. Alright. Now, I'm going to lay the land. If we go down this way, turn right on the next road, get back to the other place where we can sell stuff, and then I guess we can start the next laptop mission. Not a roadblock, is it? Okay. There's some cops next to it, but nothing too crazy. Right first. Up through here so I get this place marked. Up. Yep. Various buildings. That's a very descriptive thing. I think mine has more storage than that one back there. Funnily, this is the very truck that I had found when I was playing solo without recording. And I just find that funny. Heck, on my first recording, well, my first like trial of the game, before I even started recording, I had found basically the best view. I don't see any people down there, do y'all? I think if there were people down there, they'd be shooting at the zombies. Oh, I think that's just there from the last time we passed by. Always a sketchy thing to see. Alright. First things first, let's repair the truck before we hit. Excellent. Alright, so what is this laptop's? Secret intelligence. Scan to find a temporary high-risk objective or a hidden container. Good ace. I want to keep that stuff. I didn't really need to put this stuff in here since we're coming here. I wasn't sure if we were or not. Sure, there's a way for me to take that gun out too. Let me have else. We can fit that in there. Come on. All right, cool. I managed to pick up everything. Let's go ahead and sell it all now. Buddy, still have all my shit? Yeah, you do. Okay, well, you're about to have more of it. I was hoping he would buy duplicates of them. Look like he will, though. Well, back to the black market trader, bud. How you doing? Backpack too. That backpack really. Alright, made a pretty penny there, I think. Excellent. Have fat stacks of cash now. Good. Where's your well at? I need to fill a bottle. Go. Cool. Alright, I think we should just wrap things up here for right now. And then, there. So ideally what I would like to do is find a base somewhere on this side of the room. If we have to make one, but ideally if we could find a bunker like what we have up north, that'd be really cool, I think, in my honest opinion. You know, if nothing else, we can just make our own location too. No, it might be. There's plenty of grassland to the north, actually. You know what? Hold on. You know, we could get ourselves a little place right around here. I could make some walls. We could have a nice river to go fishing in. Actually try the fishing mini game first of all, you know what I'm saying? Like a resort across the way there? It has to be, right? Like a skyscraper, and then there's that thing there, which I'm assuming probably gonna be a pool? I don't know. Hard to say. Problem is, if I create my base here, will the trees interrupt it or not? Question. Otherwise, if not here, there's trees all the way, like, down this way, right? Like, nothing here, so doing that would be pointless. could build on the bridge, but there's zombies that spawn here, and why would I? I wonder if you build near a windmill if you get free power. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. I don't see anything about windmills when I'm looking at SurrounDead, so I don't think there's any way to integrate your base with a... If there was, that would be perfect. You build near a windmill, and you just kind of get stuff, right? Ideally, the best place to have your base would be somewhere central, right? If it was central, like here-ish, Lone House, for example, it'd be perfect because then you won't have to travel very far in any direction to do anything. The thing is, we need to come back home in order to buy a new bounty anyway. I think the best option would be like right around here. There's also fuel and a fire station. There's a vehicle industrial area, a large industrial building here, factory here. So it makes sense. There's a lot of loot sources here. There's this and that. Also this trading hub I could use. Or this one gets overrun with loot, specifically. That might be our best bet to do that. Let me hop out. Go into crafting. Look at my crafting bench. I need nails. That. I can't make nails unless I have a crafting bench. So I won't be able to make one. I have to go home and get it. Okay. Okay. Well, how about this? Between now and next recording, I'm gonna go back and start moving my base around here. Don't know the exact location yet. Hopefully somewhere flat, so maybe like right at the foot of this hill, like right there, maybe. I don't know. I'll scout around a little bit more, see if I can find maybe a little more ideal. And it doesn't have to be like right across the street from this. So, yeah. Then I'll move some stuff over, and we'll talk about it. Go from there. So until next time, bye for now.